Alright guys, I finally decided to do it. Said I was going to be doing it for a while, but I'm finally making a Clash Royale YouTube account. Basically making this account just to give people basic advice, kind of help them climb trophy a little bit. Point out my own mistakes, because I'm not perfect at this game. I'm okay. I've been playing for about 3 years now. As you can see here, I'm in within the top 10,000, so I somewhat know what I'm talking about. My main deck here is the Graveyard Freeze. It's a pretty nasty deck, although it does have its weaknesses. One of its biggest weaknesses, I would say, is against the P.E.K.K.A. Ram, because of the Zap, the Poison, and the Electro Wizard. It's really hard for me to do damage, and you really gotta play smart and slow when you're facing that kind of deck. And a lot of times that I notice that people can't climb is because they change their deck too much. Now, I know sometimes you think, oh, it's just not working out, man, but a lot of the times that's happening is because you're not having enough faith in your deck. You gotta have faith in your deck. You know, you could honestly, just to prove a point here, let's go to the leaderboards. Look at the number one guy right now. Oh wait, no, it wasn't him. It was oh, unless he got passed. No, it wasn't this guy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh gosh, hold on. There was a guy up here I saw not too long ago, but 3 of his cards were level 10 and then 2 11s. And he was within the top 10 for sure, unless he got passed earlier. I don't know. I was sleeping. No, that's not him. Okay. Well, anyways, you get the point. You can honestly have low level cards, and you could still compete well as long as you make your placements right. Like I have lost to level 12s before just because I underestimated them, and they just outcycled me, man. And once they get you in their cycle, it's really hard to get out of, and you have to play really whack in ways you wouldn't think to get out of it. So I'm gonna play some battles here in ladder. I'm trying out this new deck that I made. It's a new giant graveyard deck. The only reason I'm not using a freeze or a poison in this deck is I find that a lot of decks that I find on ladder now have a lot of like Spear Goblins, Bat, Zap, Log, Snowball. There's a lot of spells and a lot of low level costing cards that make it hard for me to do damage to their tower, because even if let's say if I take damage and they use 7 elixir and took out half the health on my right tower, I could push with like 10 elixir plus and not get little to no damage just because of the amount of the counters they have to my deck. And if you want a good deck, you want to make it so not that, oh, it's good against this type of deck. No, it's got to be an all-arounder. So like you got to take into consideration like you got to fight Golem, you're going to be fighting Lava Hound, you're going to be fighting Miner, Poison, Wall Breaker spams, you're going to be doing Royal Giant. So you want to make sure you have a deck that's able to at least counter most of these things. Now, the one thing, I'm looking at my deck now, and I did just notice that I only have one card to attack air. So that's terrible. So now, let's say if I use my Musk and Giant left, and then I do a Graveyard and whatever, I get his tower. But now if he puts like a Lava Hound and a Balloon to the other side, I can't do anything. He's just gonna smash right through to 3-crown me. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try Mega Minion, and we're gonna go ahead into a battle, and I'll commentate in the mistakes I make and the things that I did to win against my opponent. So here we go, into a classic challenge. Let's get it done. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound. I'm gonna have to fix that after. So another good advice for to win, if your deck works better in double elixir, then you should always wait to attack. You should always let your opponent do the first move. Now this is the kind of deck that I was talking about. Yep, see? This is why I don't got freeze, because of stuff like that. That's why I took the zap in. Hopefully my Dark Prince is enough for the... So, you know what? Even if he kills my Dark Prince here, I shouldn't defend anymore, because then I'm just going to get overwhelmed. So now that he had his Spear Goblins, now I can defend. That's fine. Took a little hit, but now I'm ahead. He's probably ahead of me in Elixir, but that's okay. Okay, this is looking not okay, guys. Yeah, he's doing some good damage here. I overpushed there. I wasn't being patient enough with my push. So what I'm probably going to do here, now that I'm so behind, I'm probably going to bait him into just taking my tower. And then I'm going to push hard right. Yeah, no, it's not worth the zap. Here we go. I'm going to bait him to go to the right side here. Because I'd rather him not have a Mega Knight come to the left. So I'm going to get my Giant ready, and that's going to be my main push here. Okay, he just wasted his bats, so that's good for me. He probably doesn't know I have Giant, so he's probably going to drop, yep. He's going to drop Mega Minion. Those Spear Goblins are going to target the... Oh, yeah, and he wasted his zap. So, the only reason I didn't zap the Spear Goblins there is because I knew I had his tower, and there's no point in me just... doing overkill, because then it's just hard for me to defend. So now that balloon's it's not much of a... I'm not too scared of it now, because now I got my my arrows. Although he did well to put the Spear Goblins right after that, so he did get some decent damage in there. But now he did overpush a little, so I'm going to get my Giant out here. Yeah, that's good. It's enough damage for now. Don't want to overpush too much. I'm going to let him take that. Yeah, no, if he wants to overpush like that, that's fine. He can have my tower. It was low anyways. Oh, that was a bad placement of my Mega Minion there. Oh, I better defend this or he's going to fucking 3-crown me here. Oh, excuse my language, Oh, this is not looking good. I'm going to have to drag him over here. This guy's playing really aggressive right now, so I need to be careful. Oh, that was good with the miner, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold him off here. Oh man, that was real good. All right, boys. It's not looking decent. Okay, he uses. Okay, now I gotta go in hard because I know he's gonna try and be an aggressive. So if he wants to be aggressive, that's fine. Yeah, I let him get too much damage there. It's gonna be. I don't know if I can come back now. I wasn't being aggressive enough. Oh, he can just zap me now. I would have had him though if he wasn't able to kill me with the zap. I would have had him after this push. Oh no, he's being kind of aggressive. Oh no, wait, his zap's gonna kill me either way, unless he's just gonna be silly and underestimate my my graveyard here. Oh, why would he zap that? I'm so confused. Oh god. This is the type of decks I was talking about, guys. Yeah, it's okay. I see what mistakes I made there. I overpushed too much, and then I was being too defensive in the end there. So it's okay, just getting warm up. Losses happen. As long as you don't get too upset about it, and then you just go on and play again, then you'll be okay. But if you get mad, like really mad after losing a match, I find you gotta take a break, because you're just gonna keep losing. And then, like, I've had it where I lost 10 games in a row sometimes just because I was so mad that I lost that one game. Because some games will last all the way to overtime, like 2 seconds left, and you'll, like, just barely lose. And you're like, there's no way. So this guy probably has a Golem deck, so I'm just going to go ahead and Graveyard right away. Yeah, I'm not gonna zap that or anything just in case. Yeah. I think I might take out the Mega Minion for this deck. It's not working out too good for me here. Yep, like as I said before, Golem deck. So he's most definitely going to be taking my my tower here. So I'm just going to do my best to stop him from 3-crowning me here. As long as he doesn't have what's it called? Oh, he's got clone here. Okay. Man, he's really ahead on elixir. That was wild. Okay, so my next push is gonna... Oh, he's over pushing now. That's awesome for me. I'll take that damage, and since my Mega Minion's still alive, I'm gonna capitalize that, and I'm gonna do a giant graveyard push here. Oh wait, maybe not. He's got Skeleton Army. Yep. So that's why I put down Dark Prince, because then I realized I didn't have my Zap. Yeah, I shouldn't put down my Giant. I forgot he had Skeleton Army there. Okay, we still got some decent damage in there, because he did overpush with that, okay, now he's really underestimating me here. Again, guys, this isn't my ladder deck. This is just a new deck I'm trying out, so it's still gonna have Kings here and there. I didn't think he was going to use his clone so soon, to be honest. Definitely caught me off guard there. That's game. Yep. Damn. Yeah, the Mega Minion's not working out here. What I noticed is that I'm gonna need some spread damage for airing units here, and I feel like that'll make a difference. We'll go back to that deck later, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some ladder now. This is my main deck, so let's just see how this goes. So he might have a building spam poison deck, but I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to wait and see before I try and make any unnecessary pushes here. So I'm glad he used his Valkyrie, so that's good. Archer's getting damage on that tower, that's also good. Okay. I don't think he has poison because of the Executioner, we'll see. Basically tied for damage there. That was decent. I should have waited the freeze though, because then I could have got the baby dragon too. The reason why I put my knight in the back there is because I'm trying to cycle him into a way that will be beneficial for me. So now he just wasted his Valkyrie, so I'm going to go ahead and Inferno Dragon Graveyard. Yeah, I knew his... See, this time I waited for the dragon, but I was a little slow on the freeze, so unfortunately the dragon still lived. I'm going to place my Ice Wizard slightly to the right so it gets both sides of defense. Yeah, that's a lot of spear golems. I don't want to take all that damage. As long as my tower lives here, I'm in the good. Okay, he has graveyard too. That's surprising. Okay, he just wasted his arrows. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, and he just put down Goblin Hut. That was a foolish move. Yeah. He wasted too much elixir when he dropped down Goblin Hut. Put my archers in the back here. Yep, that's fine. And he's using Goblin Hut again. I don't know why he keeps doing that. So now my skeleton army is going to come to the left, so he's going to have to log one of them. And either way, I'm going to get some good damage in here. Next time, I'm not going to put down archers because I know he's going to try and arrow me. Yep. Figured his baby dragon was going to come there. Play it safe. Minimize the damage. I'm actually kind of shocked the amount of damage he got in there. I should have been a little more cautious. Yeah, he's trying to be really aggressive right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my graveyard. Yeah, that's game. Good game. It was close, man. I try not to emote spam. I really don't like that. But if they start off the game by saying good luck and stuff like that, oh, you'll see me for sure. All right, let's go ahead and do another one. Not my finest gameplay, but I'm still getting warmed up a little. Oh, this guy's horse emoted me. Let's give him some cookies. Yeah, you like them cookies, boy. I hope he doesn't have the hog heal deck. Oh no, it was gonna be Elixir Golem most likely, so I better push hard right. Oh, Skeleton Dragons, I don't even know how those cards work yet, to be honest. Yeah, they don't seem like they're good news for me, I can tell you that for free. I don't know why he just ignored my Infernal Dragon to the left. Basically just gave me a free tower. Yeah, that's right. Swing your horse head. Oh, I'm good, man. I got lots of cookies to spare. As long as he doesn't have a lightning here, I should be okay. But I'm gonna be cautious and not put down my Infernal Dragon yet. The thing with Elixir Golems is you want to kill them as quick as you can, even if you have to use a lot of Elixir, because you will get your Elixir back. If you wait too long, you might get overwhelmed. Yeah, this guy's just, he's aggressively pushing. My guess is he got a little mad when he lost his tower, so now he's not really focusing too much. Man, I really wish I knew how to take out those, I don't know how much HP they have or anything like that, so I'm not sure. Definitely want to try those out soon. It's probably going to end up taking my tower here, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, he's definitely over pushing here. So once that healer gets in range, I'm going to freeze it, so that way I don't get overwhelmed by the heals. Put a knight here. And then arrows the Electro Dragon so I can kill it faster. And then go for the kill. So now I'm going to freeze these guys because they, see if I can get them all in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. How did I miss the Electro Dragon? That's okay. Even if he comes and takes my tower now, he's not in a good position. I don't think he has any spells to take out my skeleton army either, so that's unfortunate, especially if he has the Elixir Golem here. If there's one thing that freeze is really good for, it's really good for defending. That was a decent game, guys. Not bad. Too bad my my classic challenge couldn't go any better, eh? Key to this game is being very patient, and if your opponent has someone on the field and you have 10 elixir, you need to put something down, otherwise they're just gonna completely overwhelm you, especially the really skilled players. If you underestimate them even for a second, like I've been there, they'll through crown you, as you guys seen with the Golem clone deck earlier. But like I said, I'm not perfect at this game. I was able to jump up a little bit on ladder there. We'll take a little break for now, just so I I don't lose and get too upset. We'll do a couple more classic challenges, and that'll be the video for today, guys. I'll keep doing the classic challenges until I lose. But if you have any suggestions for the deck, and you guys see where I made my hit mishaps, please, I'll take any advice. I'm always open. Any question, guys, I'm willing to answer and help you out. So I don't know what this guy's deck's here, so I'm just gonna wait him out here. And the Graveyard Giant works a lot better in 2 times Elixir, so I do like waiting until the 1 minute mark. And most of the time they'll get impatient and do something. You're probably wondering why I didn't put the Musketeer closer. It's the beginning of the game, and oh yeah, see, whenever they drop a princess here and you got Graveyard and arrows, always do it. He's probably gonna have Goblin Gang too, so it's gonna be, yep. Oh yeah, I know exactly what kind of deck this guy's running here. It's actually really hard for the Graveyard deck to win against this deck. It's the only reason I got so much damage is because where he placed his princess. With the Rascals, you're always going to want to kill the archers in the back first, but I'm sure most of you guys already knew that. He should have placed the goblins more on my tower, to be honest there. Oh, he's got to... Okay, I'm going to have to put down my knight here, otherwise I might be screwed. If my must lives, and that's decent, he's going to have to defend that. I am behind on Elixir, though, so I'm probably going to have to take some damage. Especially if he puts on a princess, it'll give me some time to catch up. Sometimes I'll take a couple hits just so I can come back with some Elixir. Alright, we're going to start getting the slow giant push here. Alright, that's... I'm going to have to take a few hits here, but that's fine because then I'll be a lot... Like, right now he's really messing up because he's not putting anything down. He's probably really behind in Elixir. No, he took too long. I'll take that damage, but he's gonna lose his tower for sure. Yeah, there's no way he would have been able to stop that. This is too much. I gotta be careful though, because he's gonna push hard. Gonna zap that to stop the Prince charge, get the Dark Goblin. And I also wanted to bait the Prince out of oh, he just wasted that. Out of the range of the Prince, so that way it would target the Goblin instead of the Prince. Yeah, he's getting desperate. I'm going to let him take my tower, but I'm going to take his left one here. See, these are the type of decks I was talking about, and that's why I'm trying to figure out new ways to use Graveyard here. Well, we actually won one now. I don't know if it's because of the Ice Wizard or if I just knew what deck he was running right away. But if they're gonna drop like Spear Goblins or Dark Goblin like right away in front of your base, like honestly, always take that damage if it's the beginning, because then you're ahead 3 Elixir and you can start a good push. Especially when those types of decks are like he wants you to use your log or he wants you to use your arrows. Like, wait to use it because there's a reason why he's doing that. He or she is doing that. They're trying to bait you. And a lot of this game's baiting sometimes. I can't tell you how many times I've been baited. So I'm going to go ahead and start my giant push here. I don't want to take that damage though, it's too much. Oh, that was smart of him to drop Inferno Dragon. Yeah. I'm going to want to kill this as fast as I can here. Shouldn't have used my zap, but now I know to save it for next time. I'm going to want to drop my arrows as soon as I can. The reason why I dropped my arrows is because if I would have let that Mega Minion live, I probably would have been overwhelmed. Yeah, no, same. See, I almost used my zap again. Next time I'm just going to use my Dark Prince to defend, and then I'm going to go in with a Dark Prince Graveyard. I'll wait for him to use his Skeleton Barrel, and if he doesn't, at 10, I'm just going to get the charge ready. Yep. He shouldn't have done that. because now I don't have to worry about defending it for a little bit. Yeah. If you're ahead on Elixir, try and avoid just mashing all your cards together in one side, because if they drop a spell down, it's gonna really put you behind. Sometimes spreading out your deck and damage is the only way you can defeat the type of deck that you're facing at that time. But he just used a lot of Elixir, so we're gonna go ahead and do a giant push here. I'm gonna do a Dark Prince backup for the Goblin Gang, and I'm gonna go ahead and put Graveyard down to distract the Inferno Dragon. Sometimes the main damage I'm going for is not my my Graveyard, but I'm trying to target them with my my Giant instead. So I have to be careful the way I defend this here. Otherwise he might take my tower here. Oh, he's gonna get it. I overpushed. And I made my placements wrong too. Oh, I can't believe that's still alive, damn. That's nuts. Oh wow, I overpushed for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that damage. This guy's got a lot of spread cards. It makes it hard for me to deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to be careful. He's gonna come in with another Megan. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna arrows that then for sure. Oh, I can't believe that Goblin got me there. I hope he puts down Mega Minion. Oh yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be able to stop my Giant. Okay, I'm gonna have to do all in or nothing, guys. I knew he was gonna push hard too. I got him. That's it. That's game. Sometimes you just gotta go all in because you know they're gonna be pushing you. And I figured that he was either gonna drop his Miner again or his Skeleton Barrel, so I just immediately went for the kill. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. All right, so I haven't lost the challenge yet, so let's keep going, see if we can get 12. A lot of the times I'll make it to 11 wins and I'll always choke because I know it's like the last win before 12, and it's really sad that I let myself do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that damage because I don't have anything to spread out my defense here, and I can start a good push too. So he has a Mux there, I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my Giant left. I didn't have any cards to take it out at the time. I'm gonna wait to see what he does here before I kill those bats. Yep, I'm just gonna leave those bats alone. If I would have zapped those bats, he probably would have gotten a lot of damage in. He sort of wasted his wall breakers there. I doubt he's just gonna let me get that, yeah. So I'm just gonna bait him to put his Musk here, and then I'll go ahead and do Giant Graveyard left again. Oh no, he used his, that was a little surprising. Maybe we'll do a good push to the right here then. I didn't expect him to waste his Miner like that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really hard to defend. I'm also, when I get a chance, I'm gonna try and zap that Must to get him targeted off the Giant here. So it would have been really nice. So I'm gonna have to play this really safe here. I'm gonna have to arrows all of this as soon as I can, otherwise he's gonna take my tower. That's alright. He's gonna get some damage on the left side, but that's okay. Now he has no choice but to start playing aggressive. I can play safe from here on out. I'm ahead. I don't need to make any risky moves. All I need to do is zap to kill his tower at this point. So if he puts, I was gonna say, if he puts down wall breakers, I'm gonna go ahead and let him take that, and I'm gonna push hard left. It's gonna be really hard for him to defend it at this point since he overpushed so hard. And now he's just placing his cards willy-nilly. I might even 3-crown him right now. When you get ahead like this, try and push strong, but if you start losing too many troops, then you should stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and arrows that so I can take out one of his towers. Oh, sometimes I get that bandit will sneak up on me, or they'll put a musk and they'll take my tower. Oh, that's the worst way to lose, guys. All right, we got one more to 12 wins. Let's see if I can do it. Gotta have faith in the deck. My only hope is I don't get Pecker Ram. Man, every time I say that, I swear I always get it. We'll give him a little, like, what's going on look here. Okay, so he's not AFK. Oh, he's gonna fish me? Take that. Let's give him a little hog nod. My only fear is when I wait to the 1 elixir mark is if they drop, let's say like a giant like back left, and then I'll go for a graveyard and they got poison, and then I'll have to use like I think the knight in my graveyard thinks 8 elixir, and they only used 4 to defend it, and they got the giant pushing left, so then it makes it really hard for me to defend, especially without my Inferno Dragon. No, I'm gonna be patient with this guy. I don't want to put something down and then find out he has an Expo deck. That's another reason you want to be careful too. Sometimes I'll just put my knight randomly down in bottom right, and then they'll Expo me and just take my tower, and then play really defensive the rest of the game. That's why sometimes you just got to be patient. I'm hoping he's gonna try and do a Golem push, because then I'll just rush his right side. Okay, so he used his barrel. I'm not sure what deck he has yet. Oh goodness, I don't know how to kill those. I'm actually unsure. I think I'm just gonna take that damage, and then we'll see how weak these guys are. Okay, we're gonna do a hard push because we got our Ice Wizard to back us up. I'm just hoping he doesn't have poison, which he didn't, so that's good. Gonna have to get my oh, Golem deck. That was a little unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. So if I can stop him from taking my tower here, then I got the game. So I need to make sure I keep placing cards. Like I can't play willy-nilly here. Gotta get my Dark Prince down immediately, and then push hard. Oh man, I really hate those dragons, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if that will kill them. Oh, it does, okay. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get any more damage there, though. That's a little weird. Oh, it's kind of sad that his, if he drops down Golem, then he lost. Okay, that was smart of him, but he lost anyways. Yeah. all I need to do now is stall. Oh no, that's game. I can't believe I actually got the classic challenge, guys. So you gotta have faith in the deck. I think the reason why I started winning is because I replaced a Mega Minion there. Sometimes all you really need is to replace that one card that's not really like doing anything for you. Not saying that the Mega Minion's a bad card. I think it's a really good card, but it just wasn't really working out with that deck. So we got the classic challenge. We got a good comeback. We had some good wins in ladder. I think we can call it a day. If you guys are wondering, our clans comes in Canada. We're always looking for new and wild players. Feel free to join. You have to be at least 5,000 trophies, and you need to have a level 10 crown tower. But feel free to mention in the comments if you guys want to have any questions about Graveyard or how you should use it. If you're wondering, it's kind of unfortunate that I didn't get to fight any poison decks. If you're thinking that Graveyard is always going to lose to poison, that's not true. You can absolutely bait their poison, and you can absolutely let's say you're ahead in Elixir and I drop my Graveyard, but I also have a Knight and a Giant coming. Sure, the poison's going to stop my Graveyard, but he's so behind in Elixir that he's going to get smashed with my Giant and everything else I got piled up coming. So we're going to go ahead and end the video for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Warbooze out.